What's good, world? Welcome to a new episode of To Dark. Today, I'm here with my sister, Lexi. How you feeling today? It's Good Friday.
I'm feeling good. I just, came home from school today.
You got on the road today?
Mm-hmm.
How's school going for you?
It's good. I'm gonna say more so like I haven't even really been like they really out here like having
The vibe, bro.
like the dog out.
I'll take that. Them little dogs like that.
What's he gonna put in your pocket?
Yeah.
What the hell? Y'all, he gonna go in behind us. Just wait.
He's just trying to get a little cameo.
Little cameo, look at her. You roll it.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never seen him ride through like this.
So school is going good. I'm gonna say I have not been studying whatsoever. I keep saying to myself, I'm like, bro,
79 ain't bad.
no, it's not. It's working. Me not studying is giving me decent grades. So like I'm enabling myself. Like I need to stop.
Cause I'm the same way. Like I like to procrastinate. I feel like that's when I get my best work for real.
That's all I do is procrastinate. I've been sitting here like, right, school is for school.
What's your major?
Kinesiology, so sports medicine. I don't know if I want to change my major or not. It just depends on how much like what's the different class load. But I'm going to school to be either athletic trainer or physical therapist. And then I tore my ACL, which made me want to be a physical therapist because I was going to PT and I was like, bet, like I could do this, But then I shadowed a PT and I was like, bro, this shit boring as fuck.
Damn.
Yes, like physical therapy is so boring because you're not just working with like athletes all the time. You're working with people like the elderly who fell and slipped the disc or broke their hip and you're rehabbing them, which, you can find joy in that, but it's not so exciting.
I'm sure they should take patience for that.
Yes, they do. They definitely take patience though. So I don't know. I just kind of switched lanes and I was like, all right, bet. I don't want to be a physical therapist no more. I just want to be just an athletic trainer. And then it turned out like athletic trainers don't get paid that much. And it's a master's level program. So rather than when I was looking into it and wanted to do it 4 years, now it's 7.5. So it's like to be an athletic trainer when the money not that good, when the money is like just decent.
I'm sure it's good somewhere. Like, cause I mean it's different levels to that.
Man, I want to do if I'm gonna be a trainer, I want to do it in the NFL. Yeah. Like that's my goal. But honestly, bro, they ain't making them but like $60,000 a year.
Damn.
Yes, like that's what I'm saying. Like
NFL?
they're probably making more like Google shit. Okay, top earners. It says top earners $72,000 yearly.
No way.
Wait.
No way.
Swear. Look. It's crazy. That's NFL, yeah. Like when them folks making.
It's no way. It gotta be something else. Like
maybe they get good benefits. I don't know. Maybe
something, bro. It's 72,000. You're great.
In this economy,
I'm not going to school for shit. I'm gonna pay me 72,000.
But and that's what I'm saying. It's like, why are we making as much as a truck driver make? I don't know.
I feel like truck drivers make a little bit more than
truck drivers make boo.
If you really drive.
You need to find me a truck driver.
You know somebody that drives a truck?
I know a lot of people should try trucks. Try mine. Because I went to. Yeah, I'm gonna be walking out like this.
Oh yeah, that shit right.
Yeah. I mean, you want.
Honestly, yeah, you're gonna have to give me where you at.
Re-up. I ain't no bartender, but you gotta mix that up though. It ain't never gonna hit like the original though.
Nah, I like it though.
ABCD.
What middle school?
Ooh, Cardozo Middle School.
Cardozo.
Yeah.
Hey.
What we used to do.
I ain't never seen nobody real.
Oh, some shit.
Cardozo's not even a real school.
Bro, it really is though. I went to Cardozo though, like 20. Ooh. I ain't gonna tell y'all, cause y'all gonna watch the video and y'all gonna be like, how old is she? I ain't gonna tell y'all the year. They gonna be like, hold on.
Cardozo.
Yeah, it's Cardozo. It was like, cause I was Miss Cardozo. Hold on. Tight shit. And no, I loved it though. Like I was homeschooled from 2nd to 6th grade. So when I went to 6th grade, I had a hard time. I met some of my best friends, like still friends to this day, but like I had such a hard time integrating. Because with my mom being white and my dad being black, but being raised with my white family.
Yeah.
I was like, I am not the person that you see today. I was in my shell. Like, I was still outgoing, but I was more like, I don't know. I was just like this, like, you know. People was talking about me. I don't have no butt. Like, when I was like in middle school, I didn't have no butt. And my friends, and I call them out by name too, Akira, Jordan, Demonte, like they were literally like Akira, Jordan, Demonte, who else? Rodney, like I ain't gonna put no last names on it, but they used to call me back and legs. And I in middle school, yes, like and it wasn't to the point where like it would just make me cry or like, you know, whatever. But it hurt my feelings, but it was friendly fire, you know what I'm saying? Like,
who really had like a nice body in middle school?
It was well, in my opinion, I knew some girls like Nakia, looking at Nakia Powell.
Oh shit.
She was built right. Like there were some other girls like too, but
what she look like now?
She looked in my brain, she looked the exact same, but she got prettier.
Yeah.
And she boss, like, shout out to her. But yes, they used to call me back and legs, and it used to really hurt my feelings. to this day, like, you know, I said the other day, I was like, I want to be built like a muscle mommy.
Yeah.
Big thighs, big ass. I got the back, I got the upper body, you know, I got all that, but I don't have the lower extremities. Yeah. And somebody's like, what are you talking about? Yes, you do. Like you're describing like what you want to look like. But I think that my middle school years fucked my head up so bad and like traumatized me and made me think like, okay, yeah. But yeah, I never thought I was pretty. I never thought none of that. Like I was just like, ooh, I was fucking with them. Even to this day, fucking with lame niggas.
Yeah. What made you, like, when did you come to the realization that you was attractive?
I think after, like, okay, so I started recognizing that I was pretty. Maybe I started realizing that I was pretty in middle school, but because I was getting the attention, like a lot of people was talking shit, but other people was shooting a shot. Like every time I would go somewhere, people were shooting a shot at me. So I was like, oh, okay, you know, I'm pretty. But then, even more self-doubt, I thought that I was only pretty because I was mixed and because I had light skin, color eyes, and curly hair. I thought that, you know, because those were well sought after traits, that's why people thought I was pretty. It took me to high school to realize that my features were actually pretty, or like my body was nice. And then I still was like real insecure. I dated a boy.
But like I feel like most people end up just growing into themselves at some point in time.
Mm-hmm.
And like them middle school years, like insecure years, it should be okay.
Man.
It do, like it humble you kind of like.
But middle school was just a crazy time for me. Yeah. Like, Jesus.
Middle school was tiring for me, bro. It's just funny. It's just funny to look back, but like, I appreciate middle school. I feel like, especially like my 8th grade year, that's when I really started like realizing who I was and like being confident in myself for real.
So when did you start making music?
Middle school, 8th grade. That's another thing too. Like that was like, bro, it's funny because it's like, bro, like all my friends, like it's funny that you know King rap, cause like he was like King, Tiz, Jerion, like that's what was like rapping, like that's who even made me.
No, I didn't know King rap. I think you may have said something, or somebody else may have said something about it, and then that's when I kind of like was like, all right, cool, but.
Me and King got whole like projects together. We got two mixtapes and like an album together.
I didn't know that. I just knew him from taking pictures.
Yeah, now he fly with the camera too though. Yeah, middle school like they was all rapping, and they was finna be in this talent show, and they would be like shit every day in class, and I felt left out. So I was like, shit, like let me rap too. So like they was on some shit like they just the code in the rap world. Like,
yeah.
Doing this shit since 5th grade, whatever. But like, so like I wrote my rap, I rapped it for them. They laughed at me, And I was
No.
they laughed at me then. They was like, we'll help you write your verse. I was like, man, fuck this shit, bro. I ain't finna do this shit. So I ain't performing the talent show. But like when they did the talent show, like you know how Bailey, you been in Bailey, like how the auditorium set up with like the balcony. Like I was just standing up there, and I had my crown on, like because the kids they used to call me King. So like it was like a character.
That was your name on Instagram, wasn't it? Yeah, I remember partially.
But they used to call me that. I ain't named myself this shit.
Yeah.
Like that shit was just turned to me. And then like so like they perform me, I'm standing up on the balcony. And then Jerry said my name. Somebody he shouted my name out of the song. They just went dumb. Like they went crazy as fuck. I was like, bro, next time I'm gonna do this rap. And that's how I even like fell in love with this shit.
That's crazy. Shit, I really finna like stitch on myself, but the reason why, you know, that the little trash little snippet I sent you. Don't piece that bit in.
Nah, I'm gonna have this shit playing in the like
in the background. It's just something about it because I you know I be writing. I can write, you know, and Amanda can write. Well, like where I come from a family of good writers, so like it's not about writing, it's the execution, and it's how it sounds to me. Because I never put nothing out that like don't sound like something I would just listen to, you know, like a regular day. But the reason why I'm doing it is because I got this project that when the manifest way I start working on it, but it's basically like, and I don't know if you should put this in here because it's really a dope ass idea, and I don't know, but it's called Becoming Black, and it's like because I've always been told 2 white for black people. I mean, yeah, 2 white for black people, 2 black for white people.
Yeah.
So like in this series that I wanted to come like to do is like get my black card, and one of the things that I had to do was make a song or like figure out how to make a beat or like figure out how to make music like in some way, because I tie that into like, you know, our identity, like, you know, as like a people.
Yeah.
Music is so important to us. So that was one thing. So I gotta make a song, and like it was just gonna be cool because it was gonna actually be a song that came from it, like, you know, something that I'm just like, all right, fuck y'all, here y'all go.
Yeah.
Like shit, like, you know, oh, my Lexi that made a song, yeah. But the song coming right now, it's very first draft. I was nervous. Yeah, I wrote everything like right there in the studio, and it was just like, you know, I don't think that's my best method.
I mean, most people wouldn't even get that far though. Like, it takes confidence to just like to get in the studio.
You know, that shit was hard.
Like when I first was recording, like I was always recording myself, so I never had to deal with like the nervousness of like somebody else listening to me do this shit. So that should take a lot of confidence.
No, yeah, I definitely feel like if I was by myself, low key, I feel like I would have done 10 times better just because it's just me. I made my own beat, but he like, yeah, the beat I sent you, I made the beat.
Damn.
But he just, like, I picked everything, but he just like,
structured it out.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I want this, and you know how that software looks. That software is crazy. Like, we need to give props to the music industry.
Yeah. Shout out to the engineers and producers.
Man,
that make this shit happen for real.
And I'm not musically inclined. I can't sing. I don't have rhythm. So like for me to want to hop on a beat is crazy.
This should just take time too, though. Like just to feel yourself out, bro.
I don't know.
Cause God, if I was to play you like some early shit I did, you would laugh. Bro. Like, I couldn't stay on the beat. I sounded weird. I was trying to sound like other people. It should just take time. Like the more you do it, I don't think too like doing it by yourself like really gives you the opportunity to build that skill. Like, there's certain things that you're gonna try that you wouldn't try in the studio. Certain things you'll say like.
I feel like that's something that all artists should do and try, just being by themselves. And then I just want my one song. And see, that's all I need, just my one song.
Would you consider yourself a country girl?
Oh, my mama called me a domesticated country girl. I love to fish. I won't go hunting. I don't like that kind of stuff. But I love to fish, you know, I love mud riding, I love like being in nature, you know, but I couldn't just fully call myself a country girl because there's so many, like, so much other stuff than just, okay, going to a trail ride.
Yeah.
Okay, going fishing.
That's some country ass shit.
Yeah, but I just feel like me knowing real country folk that eat chitlin, they eat gizzards and livers and pig feet, it's over the top. I just can't do it. So no. Well, yes, I'm a country girl, but I'm not like a super country. Like I'm not. No.
I want to do I want to do more country shit this summer. Like, I want to cause I ain't never been to a real trail ride before.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do shit like bonfires, shit like that.
Well, you know, my brother Johnny Jr. He does a bonfire every year called Moonshine Night. He country as hell. But he do a moonshine night every year, and that's like right before, I think it's the Friday after Thanksgiving. Cause ain't Thanksgiving on Thursday? Yeah. So the Friday after Thanksgiving is normally when it is, and then my cousins do a trail ride, a big old bonfire that Saturday after Thanksgiving. So those are always two events that you're welcome to, but they be turned.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to be, turned.
But you know, trail rides kind of turned into club with outside, like, you know, shooting and, you know.
Why they be shooting at that?
Man, the last trail ride I went to, which was, I think 2 years ago, maybe, they was out there. They shot a horse, they shot a dude, and it was just like, yes, the horse died. Like,
damn.
Yes, it was just too much.
I know. Fuck with that shit.
But every trail ride not like that, and that's not how it used to be. But
how the fuck they shoot a horse, bro?
Was it somebody's horse? Yeah, it was somebody.
She was trying to shoot the person?
Yeah, probably.
Bullshit. Ah, fuck. Maybe that's not my vibe.
And that's not your vibe, but like actually going out there and like when cause that's not every time that happens though. It's just sometimes. I do like it though. I do love being out there, and like mud riding is so fun. Mud riding is so fun. If you never did that before, that's one thing I say you gotta do. You gotta experience that.
I'm not here to feel bad.
It's a big ass bud. It's right there. Police said that shit. Why you hit the damn? Bruh, Malik damn backhanded the damn bug. He pimp stuff that bitch.
Let's say $10 million hit your bank account.
Alright.
What's your first few purchases?
Wait,
who you gonna tell first if you don't tell anybody?
I would have told Amanda first, for sure. Like, that would have been my very first person I ever told. Even now, like, I probably still, like, after that, I think I would probably tell one of my older sisters first. And then I would probably give all of them some money and then we, like, invest in, like, an IRA. You need 10 people to do it. And, like, basically that money just, like, it's kind of, I think it's, like, a loan as far, like, I don't know, like, don't quote me on it, but, because I've been learning more and more about it. But it's basically like, you know, you get 10 people, y'all put, you know, or y'all take out a loan or put in money or whatever, but that money builds on itself. Or like you put in, I think maybe $1,000, but like what you end up getting in the end is like way more than 10,000, but you need 10 people to do it. So that's something I would look into. Obviously, that was probably all false info that I just said. You feel me? But like, you know, it's just something that, like, you know, people do and people like invest in, and they, you know.
That should sound like a good idea.
Yeah.
Or, you know, beneficial.
But I think what it is.
You know, like, what would you splurge on?
Damn, all right. If I just had to like splurge on, like, I had to spend the whole $10 million.
Not have to spend the whole $10 million, but you up $10 million, where you can splurge at least $1 million.
Okay, type shit. All right. So I will say, I'm buying me a house in like a coastal area or in the mountains, like somewhere that's just like beautiful as fuck. Like I can just look out and go outside and really just be in nature or like on the beach and just be happy. Like just seeing this shit, just like, damn, I really live here. And I would buy myself a car. I'm riding in a G-Wagon. I'm not playing with y'all. I'm not playing with y'all. Yes, I'm getting me a G-Wagon. I'm putting that bitch, making that bitch pink everything. Everything gonna be pink. Like,
That's your favorite color?
Yeah, pink and yellow. Everything pink.
I fuck with it.
Oh, Dreamville. Ooh.
Oh yeah, tell me, you just went to the Dreamville Fest. Tell me, how was it?
It was so fun. That was like the most fun that I ever had. Like, it was different. Like, I didn't know what to expect, and like even like days before the trip, I was like, I don't want to go no more because my anxiety. So we went down there, and just being down there, like around so many people who look like us.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, there were, you know, like other races and like ethnic groups and stuff like that, but I don't know, just being around people who look like us and have been through the same thing as us. It was just like from all over, it was just beautiful. Like, the energy there was just positive. Like, you calling everybody cousin, like walking around like, oh, cousin Kent. Like, I left my blanket in one spot, like a little concrete spot. And it was these two girls right there. And I was like, okay, well, we about to go walk off and go get some water, go watch this show over here. Can y'all watch our stuff? And I was like, if it's still here, it's here. If it's not, like, okay, whatever. But they was like, yeah, we got you. I was like, okay, thank you, cousin. So then we walk off, come back, it's still there. They walk off, come back, they stuff still there. Like, you know, I get up to watch Ray Sherman, I think. Their stage presence is crazy. I got up to like get closer to them or like get closer in to like where they were performing. And came back and like the blanket was kind of like pulled in, and she was like, well, everybody was like walking up to go watch them perform, so I just pulled y'all's blanket in, make sure like it didn't get like too dirty or whatever, and I pulled y'all stuff in. I was like, stuff like that, just to see so many people live and in concert and to feel that energy and to be around like such good people, the good vibes, and like, just seeing the culture, like the outfit. Yeah, it was dope.
I'm sure that I definitely want to experience.
Bruh, you can come next year, bruh. We going, like, literally as soon as we left that bitch, like, I'm talking about the second day. Because we got on the road not too long after that. We was like, yeah, we'll come back next year? Yeah. Hell yeah. Like, shit, we flying? Hell yeah. Like, because I was in a mosh pit. I know you seen that shit on my story. Like, I was in a mosh pit when I had no business being in the mosh pit, but I was there. Wasn't it? Yes, but it was fun though. I broke my arm 2 times, but it was cool. Nails about gone, but I'm here.
You hit somebody?
What you mean, like me?
Okay, like, all right, what kind of, was it a mosh pit where like they was just going crazy, or was it like
they wasn't hitting? Yeah, they was just jumping around and like accidentally pushing. They wasn't just. I'd have seen some where they pushed.
Have you seen like niggas tweak out? Like,
the white people?
Yeah.
No, we weren't doing it. We was just like, we opened that bitch up. It's like Lil Yachty was like,
oh, Lil Yachty performed?
Yes. Damn. Yachty was like, open that bitch up. And we was like, okay, I we opened that bitch up. And then like later on in the set, he'd be like, open it up. Mind you, I'm in the space where they open it up. I'm like, no, like, please don't open it up no more. Please.
Can't be scared.
And he was like, y'all sleep. All right. Open it up. He was like, do I need to open it up? And I'm like, no, like, please, no. Because I'm at the point where I'm like, all right, like, I'm getting thrown around, scratched, hit on accident. Like, nobody was hitting on purpose, but like, elbows flying. But
everybody out that body for real.
You feel me? I'm so glad I experienced that though. Like, in a moment, I was a little like, I was lit. You had to jump so you didn't get hurt. Like, if I didn't jump, if I went lit with them, it was raps. Like, I probably would have gotten hurt for real. But
all right, last question before they kick us out the speech. So, shit, first off, I appreciate you for being on my episode today.
Shit.
Listening to Let Me Play My Album for you.
If it was lit.
And also just like your support over the years, like that shit helps more than you know.
Don't make me cry.
Cry if you want to. The camera off.
Camera is off.
I just wanted to ask, like, what was your opinion of the album, like your first listen?
Alright, so my first listen, it was like, it was really good for one, but for two, on a personal level, I was like, damn, Malik may listen to me.
Yeah.
Like, I be telling you shit.
Not definitely listen to you.
And I never thought she was like, all right, but let me, let me see, like let me take heed. So like I always told Malik like, but I always told Malik like he had a song called "Rock with You," which is the first song that I ever listened to by him, which was when that song come out?
Like 2017.
Yeah, what is that? 8 years ago, something like that. 7, 6, something like a little bit less than 10 years, and the song like still like plays in my head on every other week, and it's such a beautiful song, and it's just like R&B, and it's just like I related to that song, so I just kept asking him like, hey nigga, like make some more R&B type shit, like make some shit that I can like relate to. And I'll beg, like every time I see him, I be begging like, hey nigga, send me this song, send me this song, send me this song, and he'll get around to it eventually. But for him to come out with a like majority of that album was shit that I was like, I'm bobbing my head. I'm like, damn, nigga, you gonna do what? Like, you feel me? Like this shit. And I'm looking at him crazy because this is my fucking brother. I'm looking at him like, all right, bro, like not too much, but at the same time, it was like beautiful. It's stuff that like I know for a fact that I can listen to every day. Like, shout out to that nigga K out of Roy. Like, I liked it though. I really did. Like, fuck this podcast shit. Like, I fucked with it. That like it was 5 of them hoes where I was like, yep. There you go. It was what was the country song name? He had a little picture on it, I think.
It's a song I made called At the Rodeo.
That one. The very first, them the only two that I can just distinguish, but them the only two that I just remember. Like the first one, the very, very first one was dope as fuck. Because I remember I texted Corey and I was like, yeah, nigga, like this shit hard. And then that At the Rodeo song, but it was so many more like hits in there and like songs with so much potential, and you could just see your growth, but you can also see like how much that you channeled like from yourself, and like how much that you like picked up little bits and pieces like along the road from like different places. But going to KM was smart. Yeah, that right there, like I think that sent it over the edge. Like it was you already got the talent, like the songwriting capabilities, and then just taking that extra step that you have to worry about and bringing somebody else in like KM who has already like listened to his music, like, musically gifted and like talented, smart individual. Yeah, that nigga cool. That my dog. He helped me through.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that nigga kept me alive. I will say that, like, I went through such a horrible time in my life, and KM really was just like emotional support. And he's a better person than a lot of people.
Nah, that's a great guy, bro.
I love that nigga. That nigga great. He's great, and he deserved to blow. Like, just like you deserve to blow, y'all too. Yes, the album fire. Go stream that. By the time this episode out, that bitch should be tight shit. Yeah, go stream that.
Any encouraging words you want to say to the people?
I'm gonna say, if y'all have dreams, if y'all have aspirations, if y'all have a vision, a goal, no matter how big or small, like your future self gonna thank y'all if y'all decide to chase it in any sort of form or fashion, because you'll look back on it and be like, I tried, rather than what if. The what ifs in life is what eat y'all up and what will eat y'all up. So I don't care. Do it for the plot.
Yeah,
that's my thing. Do it for the plot.
Yeah,
that's it.
That's fire.
Yeah, do it for the plot.
Yeah. Well, appreciate y'all for watching. See y'all on the other side.
Love y'all.